Philips has unveiled a bunch of new 4K and HD TVs for 2018. Here's everything you need to know, including release dates, model numbers, specs, and support for different HDR and audio formats. Philips does things in its own time. While its Japanese and Korean rivals typically unveil their products at the start of the year, Philips has only just announced its lineup of 2018 TVs at a European launch event in Amsterdam. Even then, it's revealed only part of its range for the year. Further products will be introduced to the market around September at IFA in Berlin. Nevertheless, there are a number of worthwhile products in this first round, including a new headline 4K OLED model. You'll go through all the model numbers below, but first here are a few things you should know about the Philips 2018 range. Related, Samsung's crazy plan to beat OLED in 2018, QLED, micro full array and modular micro LED. Philips continues to rely on Ambilight, its proprietary technology that uses rows of LEDs behind the screen to light up your wall. The idea is to blast out colors to match the picture on screen, creating the impression of a bigger image. Philips has included this party trick in its models for about 10 years now, and it will feature in most models in the new range too. The firm is focusing heavily on aesthetics, with much talk about European design. This basically translates to a more luxurious look for the higher end of its range, combined with a minimalist aesthetic to fit in with style-conscious households. The Philips 973, for example, combines metal with high-quality Danish fabric. Inclusion of the excellent processor from last year, the P5 remains. The P stands for perfect, while the 5 refers to the 5 areas of focus: source quality, sharpness, color, contrast and motion. It's a single-chip processing system designed to provide the appropriate processing at the right moment. This processor is used in the top models, going down to the 7000 series. The OLED range is being expanded. Last year there was a single model, but 2018 will have 3. Below those models sit the LCD alternatives. 5 all 4K HDR models will be compatible with HDR10 and HLG hybrid log gamma. Currently, Philips isn't interested in Dolby Vision. Now for the list of model numbers. Read on to discover the differences between the models listed. Related, best 4K TVs. Philips TVs 2018 OLED 973 65 inches, OLED 873 65 inches, POS 902 55 inches, OLED 803 55 and 65 inches, 8503 49 55 and 65 inches, 8303 49 55 65 and 75 inches, 7803 49 55 65 and 75 inches, 7303 43 50 and 55 inches, 6503 43 50 55 and 65 inches. Related, best TVs 2018 to 8 amazing TVs you can buy right now. Philips OLED 803. There are 3 lines of OLED TV this year. The top 2 aren't exactly new. The OLED 973 was unveiled at IFA 2017, but it's now been renamed. Read our first impressions from the time it was called the Philips 9603. The 55-inch Philips 9002 from 2017 will continue to be sold, and is now available in 65 inches. That larger model is inexplicably now called the Philips OLED 873. The Philips OLED 803 is brand new, and is the entry-level model in Philips' high-end offering. It presents the same excellent performance as the 2 top models, but sports a minimalist, monolithic design that's pretty much all screen. Plus, there are 3 subwoofers round the back. All 3 models can reach a peak brightness of 900 nits with a 200 Hz frame rate. They all support the HDR10 flavor of high dynamic range. That's it for the first half of 2018, although note that Philips has a tendency to save its best for the end of the year. The company showed me a prototype successor to the excellent P5 processor, which managed to make an older Philips 901 look better than the more recent 9002. If I were to speculate, I'd say that we might see that processor in a new OLED called OLED 903 later in the year, probably at IFA 2018 in September. Related, Panasonic FZ950 and FZ800 4K OLED TVs. Philips 8000 series. Philips 8000 series. Every range below the OLED family of TVs are LED LCD models. The 8503 and 8303 use nanocell technology, which is supposed to offer a wider color gamut than quantum dot. Philips says these TVs will cover 90% of DCI-P3. This is an edge-lit LCD with a peak brightness of 400 nits, but it shares the 200 Hz frame rate, motion processing and HDR10 support of the OLED models. Philips 7000 series. Philips 7000 series, like the 8000 series above it, the 7000 series uses edge-lit LCD panels with a peak brightness of 400 nits. Frame rate drops to 100 Hz, there's no nanocell technology, and DCI-P3 coverage goes down to 75%. The 6503 is the entry-level model of 2018, and it doesn't benefit from the P5 processor. Peak brightness also goes down to 350 nits. But in a surprise move, Philips has seen fit to make this a direct lit model, which means it might offer better lighting uniformity than the 7000 and 8000 series above it. That's everything Philips has confirmed so far. I'm told there are more models to come, and I'll be updating this page as soon as I learn more. Until then, here are the 2017 models, many of which are still available in 2018. Philips TVs 2017-9002 OLED 55 inches 901F OLED 55 inches. Existing model continues in 2017-7502 49 55 and 65 inches 6482 49 and 55 inches 6412 43 49 55 and 65 inches 6262 43 49 and 55 inches 6162 43 49 55 and 65 inches 6402 32 inches 5231 24 inches. Existing model continues in 2017 for 132 32 and 43 inches 4112 32 inches HD ready 43 inches full HD 4012 32 inches HD ready 43 inches full HD 4032 24 and 32 inches 4022 22 and 24 inches. Related, Philips 55POS 901F12 review. What do you think of the 2018 Philips TVs so far? Do you have a favorite? Let us know in the comments below.